Hey guys, I went shopping today. The dog's stepping all over my stuff. I went shopping today at the mall and some other places that I don't really visit very often, and I got some cool stuff to show you guys. So I'm just gonna kind of run through it one by one. I went to Toys R Us looking for the Jason Voorhees Toys R Us exclusive, the glow-in-the-dark purplish, bluish one. They didn't have it. They called another Toys R Us. They didn't have it either, so I feel kind of bummed because that was pretty much the whole reason why I wanted to go up there. But I guess I did find some pretty neat stuff, and I spent a lot of money that I kind of really wish I wouldn't have. First I stopped at a store called FYE for Your Entertainment. It was inside the mall. I also went for Hot Topic because I was going to get some Walking Dead Funko Pop figures, but Hot Topic was closed for reconstruction, so I was kind of bummed about that also, but did not leave empty-handed. I did leave with one figure today, but I'll get to that in a second. First, I got this wallet. I love Daryl. Everything's written backwards on my camera right now. The Walking Dead. The one I had was really awesome. It was Daryl Dixon, and it said, "If Daryl dies, we riot." But they had, like, the tag had been ripped off, so they put one of those clear sticker tags over it. And when I went to pull the sticker tag off, it just, like, tore the wallet off. And I was a little upset, and it was the last one. So when I went to return it, I found this one. I think the other one looked cooler, but this one pretty much says it all because I do love Daryl. Then I found this really awesome belt. They had one that didn't have The Walking Dead written on it, but I liked it better this way. It's AMC The Walking Dead. It's got Daryl on it, and then it says "I love Daryl" like all over the belt. And the other one I picked up didn't have The Walking Dead written on it. It just said "I love Daryl." But like I said, I liked that one better. It kind of breaks it up a little. They had so many different Walking Dead belts there, and I was in heaven when I went into that store. Like, they had a whole wall pretty much dedicated to Daryl Dixon, and if I could afford it, then I would have got just about everything there. And I was lucky, and I had just seen these the other night, and I was a little worried because I wasn't sure where I was going to find them, or if I was going to find them to add to my Daryl collection. It's the wind-ups. They had Rick and I think Michonne. Yeah, I think they had Rick and Michonne. No, it was the governor. I can't remember, but they had two others, and then they had this Daryl, and I grabbed him. I thought he was kind of cute and boxy. He was only like, I ripped the sticker off, he was only like $5. So that kind of surprised me because everything else in that store was expensive. I ended up paying like $17 for that wallet or something like that after tax, and that belt was $25 and some change. Yeah, but I went in there with the mindset that I was going to leave with a belt, and I knew how much they were going to cost. Then I went to Dollar Tree, and I'm so happy to have found these creepy cloths. You like to hang them over your window. Because I was at Walmart the other day, and they had these for about $2.50, almost $3 per cloth, and I almost bought a couple, and I needed 4 because I just hung up these sheer red curtains, and I have black ones. It's like red, black, and I wanted something to go on top of them, and I had remembered seeing these at Halloween last year, and I saw them at Walmart and almost bought one, but when we stopped at Dollar Tree, they had 4 left of the black ones, and they were $1 a piece, so I kind of lucked out. I'm gonna just kind of drape them over my curtains, make it look cool. And the lady I was checking out, and she's like, "Oh, this stuff is so cute. Are you having a party?" And I was like, "No, it's just kind of the theme I live with of my room." And she's like, "Oh, well, that's okay too." And like everybody else in line was looking at me, and they were like, "I'll tell you here in a second. I don't want to give it away." Well, actually, I'll pull them out now so I can finish the story. I bought these bags of severed body parts, but these are just ears, and they're rubbery, chopped off ears. And what I had in mind for these is I'm going to repaint them, and I'm going to make the Walking Dead Daryl Dixon zombie ear necklace. or like a chain or something and hang it up maybe across the curtains. And the lady in line behind me, after I was saying all this, she goes, "Is that a bag of ears?" And I said, "Yeah, I've got plans for those." And she just kind of like slinking away. Just, it was funny. And I don't know, I got enjoyment out of it. And I also got very lucky and found, where's the other one? I found these bags of fake moss, and I needed them for a project that I'm currently finishing. I've got a bat skeleton hanging from a tree branch right now, and I wanted some moss on the base of it. I'll actually go get it, and I will show you guys. See if you can, this is what if you can see it very well. And I wanted some moss to like set around these rocks, but moss at Walmart was like $3 to $5 for just a small bag. And so I got lucky and found it at Dollar Tree for $1 a bag. What were the odds of that? I probably should have grabbed more, but I was buying a lot of stuff, and even though it is $1, it adds up really fast when you're just throwing things in your cart. The next item that I felt was deserving enough to buy was this severed, bloody hand. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet, but I feel that it has a lot of potential, and I could do something fun with this. I almost bought two, but since I didn't really have an idea in mind, I figured it's safe to just stay with one, because I don't really like to store things in my closet since it's pretty full and not everything will fit, because I go thrift shopping every weekend. And the next item of choice, this was the first thing that I saw that I threw in my cart, were these skulls. I had so many ideas for these like throughout the year. I kind of wish I would have bought more than just two, but I always get ideas that I need skulls for, and it's always the wrong time of year to find them. But these were only $1, and the face is kind of different for what I was going to make them into sugar skulls, like paint them. But the face is kind of not allowing of that. But I know I've got tons of other things to use these for. And if not, I mean, they look cool the way they are. I can just set them out next to my stuff. I'll have to do a video of my room once I get it cleaned and more things shoved in the closet, because it's pretty trashed right now. But I've got some pretty awesome stuff in here that I can't really wait. Well, I can wait, but I'm like overly excited to display some new things. Moving along, the next items that I found, I was kind of debating them at first because I don't like to keep, I love little knickknacks, but I just don't have enough room for them right now. My camera was freezing. But I saw these and I couldn't really let them go because they were too cute, and I kind of think if I add some like paint or glitter to them, it'll make them look even better. These little potion corked bottles. This one says lizard's legs, and it's got a little lizard wrapped all the way around it. And it's got a cork. It was only $1. And skin of toad. This is the same way. It's got a little frog on it. And there was only 2 lizards and 1 frog left, so I just grabbed one of each. I had a feeling that there had been more different ones, and I wish I could have seen them and bought them, but I didn't. And that's actually probably okay. I just thought they were too cute for me to leave them behind. And like I said, I bought a lot of stuff today. I found this little beautiful icon. I love crows. I feel like this is a crow. If it's not a raven, it's a crow. It looks like a crow. I love crows. If I could have a pet crow, I would, but I've got parakeets and a dog. he's sitting on top of this skull. It's really heavy too. It's like, I don't know what this is made of. It feels like some kind of cementy rock. And he's glittery. I just thought that was awesome. I almost bought two to use as bookends, but then I remembered I don't really have my books on display to need bookends. So one will do. Oh, my garbage. I'm trying not to throw all my garbage on the floor. My goodness. See, that's all. Now the rest is just like, I got some candy and nail polish, but that's not really exciting. And the most expensive item I bought today that I was actually surprised that I came across and found. I went to Halloween Express and looked around. They were still setting things up, so there wasn't a whole lot there, but of course I wanted everything, but I had to decide on one thing because everything I wanted was over $100. They had this giant animatronic Grim Reaper that I was like in love with. Like it was love at first sight. Like if he were probably a living human being, we'd be dating right now or married. That's kind of creepy. Anyway, he was so awesome. When you push his buttons, he'd like raise up his arms, and I don't know, he was so cool. I saw him online, so I'll have to go look and see if I can find him for cheaper. They wanted $150 for him, so I left him behind. But the item that I did buy cost the same price, and it was something I was looking for. It's my Halloween costume, and I had been wanting this for like all year pretty much, and I'm surprised that I found one. They said they only get in one a year, and I got lucky enough and grabbed it. It's Frank from Donnie Darko. It comes with the mask and the suit with the little mittens. I haven't tried it on yet, but I think it'll fit. Hope it fits because I paid $150 for this. $158 something with tax. And I felt kind of nervous after I bought it, but I didn't want to mess with buying it online and then getting a really horrible quality one. This one feels pretty durable, like you can wear it time after time. I'm thinking that if I wear it, I can also wear it for Easter. What is that? I don't know what this is, but it's in there. I can wear it for Easter and be an Easter bunny. I'll probably be the coolest Easter bunny there is at Easter time. But I also have thoughts of when I'm not wearing it for Halloween, I can stuff it on a mannequin and I can have Frank in my room. I've got a giant animatronic Jason, and I made my own replica Michael Myers, so that could be an option. I'm pretty excited about it either way. I didn't find any of the Funko Pop figures I wanted. I didn't find the Jason. I was so crushed about that Jason. I'm gonna have to pay eBay prices now. But I guess I did pretty much have a good, I wouldn't call it a thrift haul. I had a good shopping day. And that's about all I have. I thought I had more, but I don't. It's probably a good thing that I don't. We also ate at Cheesecake Factory, and it was delicious. I do not regret that decision in my life. That's all I got now for you guys, but keep a watch out because I will be adding more videos soon. Thank you for bearing with me and sitting through this long, overly done, There's the blankness again. You know what I mean. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.